What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? I currently have 10k red souls, and if you guys can't really see, I'm down to only 90 million silver. So all I need is around at least 200 million, and I'll be ready to go. To be able to get Jinpachi or Mangetsu. There is right there, 10,014 red souls. But yeah, today's topic is how can I say this? It's a topic that I was gonna say it's gonna be a topic that started it all, but not really because it's not the first topic. But the topic is when did you guys start playing this game? And a two-part question is what got you into playing this game? If you can't remember off the spot when you have played this game, you actually can go to the forums. On the forums that your account is associated with, you can go to that, and then I think, well, for me, I go to the forum and I click on my profile. It's like a down arrow over to, well, for me it's over to the right, and I hit a down arrow, go to my profile, and it tells me that I started playing in December 18, 2013. So right now for me, my account is basically a year and 4 months old, going on 2 years once December comes around again. And what got me into this game? I mean, I was playing on Ninja Warriors a while back, and after I got done playing that game, I told myself that I'm never playing no other game. I'm never playing no game. Yeah, dang, I'm never playing these type of games ever again, just because of the fact that I guess when it comes to topping up, because I don't really want to top up to stuff like that. But yeah, all that stuff quickly changed, and have me playing this game now. But I mean, when I saw this game, I was on Facebook and I saw a post, and I saw a picture of this, and I was like, wait a minute, and I was like, when I saw it, I was like, I can't do it. But then eventually, out of nowhere, I just end up load the game on Facebook, started playing it, and eventually moved us over to the actual website. So I mean, that's how it all started. I mean, I'm still enjoying this game. I can say that this game is way better than Ninja Warriors just because of the fact that, like, what you have to understand when it comes to browser-based games, all these games are spin to win. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that because they have to make money. You know what I'm saying? These games are not free. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're playing a game and they don't have like an option to top up, then it's a free game. But if they have that top up option, they're trying to make money because this game costs money to make. So I mean, that's why I understand about this game. I know that all browser-based games are pay to win. You might say a few of them aren't, in a way where, like, even if you top up, you're not going to necessarily become strong. But this game, yes, it's spin to win. You know what I'm saying? And so, I guess when it comes to topping up, it's just more like, even if you can't top up, it doesn't mean you can't enjoy the game. Like for me, like, for me, I might not be, I guess, a higher VIP who tops up, I guess, a lot of money, but it does not mean that I can't enjoy it. Dang it. I'm going to do this one first, Legend of Oracles, but it doesn't mean I can't enjoy the game. But yeah, it was so crazy this whole time. I had no clue when I started playing the game, and so when I eventually clicked on that, and I was like, oh, I started in when? December 18th. Oh, that is really cool. And I know that a few more people probably started like maybe in November, probably like a month, being a whole month before me when I joined around and then got my levels up there. Dang, I got one more. Okay, I couldn't even see it. Close it. There we go. Going to do trials. I mean, like what? Let's say for example, let's say games like World of Warcraft. I'm assuming, you can pay, because like you have to pay to keep your account, and I'm assuming that you're gonna also, I guess, pay within the game to get stronger. And so, I mean, I understand when people kind of get mad and be like, man, this game, all you be like, man, this game, they only want our money and stuff like that. I mean, but I understand it because of the fact that it's a business. It's a game that you can top up and spend money. They make their money, but it's just the way, kind of like, if they take your money but don't do nothing for this game. Like with the game Ninja Warriors, you could top up for that game. I'm like VIP 7 over there, but you know they have not added anything new to the game. It's a cool game, but just, I mean, I lost interest after I think it was like a year or so. Which I stopped playing 2 years ago, but I think I played it around like a year, like for a year or so. I think up to 2 years, but it just lost my interest. Like not real quick, but just eventually people started quitting, and I was like, you know what, it's time for me to go, and I left. Like currently right now, well actually not I guess actively, but I would really love to sell that account. But like for me to do that, I have to jump on it. I have to jump over. I have to go over there, log in, and kind of like every other day trying to find someone who's willing to buy the account. But other than that, I'm not gonna worry about it and focus all my attention on Unlimited Ninja. Oh, I got an engraved mirror. Now we go ahead and just throw that on somebody, so it won't be taking up my space. Conan, you got room? You don't got room. You have room though. But I don't have room for that Ivory fan right there because of the fact that you got one, you got one, you got one. Yours at 5, and then you have one. Conan, what up, Conan? My bad, Conan. How much you need? You need 28. Never mind. I was thinking, like maybe I could take those fans off of my other ninjas, but I'm gonna leave them on there, and then the ones that can't go on there, then they'll stay in my bag, and then I can use those to enhance the main one I'm using. Well, it's gonna take forever to get that one to 10 to throw it on to Nagato. Ooh, I'll take the blue over the green. Let's go ahead and go to the bag. Ooh, perfect candidate for refining. Let's see. Go ahead and grab these for this. I'm at 7926 coupons, or you want to say it in the right terms, 7,926 coupons. Very close to 8K. I'm not gonna get 8K today though, but I should get 8K definitely tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I already cleared my mail, so I was thinking that I had some coupons maybe sitting there. I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and claim those things real quick. Go ahead and take that. And like I guess staying on the topic of selling accounts. When people want to sell their the Unlimited Ninja, Anime Ninja, Ninja Classic accounts, for me the way I look at it is, let's say you say, hey man, I'm selling my account for $200. You're thinking that someone who will buy your account is someone who tops up for their own account that tops up, and who can top up, constantly, not just like, oh, I can top up here and there, like who can top up actively, and then be like, you know what, my account is a lot weaker than yours. I have enough money. Let me go ahead and buy your account and take over. That's what I understand. I understand that if someone has enough money to top up for themselves, but their accounts are weaker compared to the person who's selling the account. But at the same time, you're looking at, okay, so you're saying that you're gonna spend like this amount of money for someone's account, whereas you can spend on your own account and then slowly get stronger and get better than their account. I mean, you know, very debatable type of thing. But I know it'll take forever for someone to find. It'll take forever to find someone to buy your account from you, especially at a reasonable price. I wonder how do people even determine the right price for their accounts? Like, oh man, I want $500. I understand if you say, I understand if you're trying to base it off of how much money you topped up for the game itself, and then like you want to be like, you know what, I'm charge you a lot more than what I spent so I can get some money back. But you better try to get almost all your money back, maybe. But the way I kind of look at it is, if I ever was going to sell my account, you kind of look at it. I think my account, even if like based on how much I spent, I think my account can only be worth maybe like between $120 and really, my bad, $100 and $200, probably like $120 maybe. That's it. Because I mean, BP is one thing, but I think it's one like, yeah, I mean, honestly, the criteria of your whole team itself, how like with your equipment on your guys, with your levels, are you reincarnated and stuff like that, if it's worth me buying your account. And then you also say like stuff that stuff like with how much silver you're bringing your you know, you have your account currently has gold and coupons. That might either increase it or maybe lower the price, determine if you're willing to, I guess, haggle. That's the main thing you have to do when it comes to doing all that. You have to try to haggle. And be like, and let's say your first offer is, okay, I'm selling my account for $350. Someone come in and be like, I can't do $350. I do like maybe $250. You're like, okay, you can't. If it's one, if you don't want to take nothing lower than $350. But I mean, if someone is literally like is actually willing to buy your account, you need to at least be open to, I guess, bargain here. This bargain, not haggle, my bad, but bargain with your account with the prices. To be where if it's $350 and someone say, I'll pay you $100 less and go to, well, this is I'll pay you $200. No, I'll bring it down to $325 and I go to $3. You know, you have to know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I watch Hardcore Pawn, the TV show on True TV, and knowing kind of like how to actually do it properly is for you is kind of when you lower your prices. One, if you don't want to take nothing too low, but the person who's like willing to buy it, then you have to slowly kind of meet in the middle. I guess you can't be like jumping all over the places with your prices and stuff like that. I'm done, but I'm thinking of something right now. First off, I'm going ahead and use these. Because tomorrow's Saturday, and you guys know I like to use my boost assists, you know, every day. Well, not every day, my bad, every Saturday. Yeah, probably a few people actually still makes those advanced equipments. Well, those purple equipments. A level 2 crit jade and 2 counters to the force and agility. That's very nice, very nice. Because tomorrow I'll just be getting a little more. I'll just be getting a few more of these. I mean, it's like I can use them now, but I can still use it later. I mean, not later. I can use them now, and I can still use whatever I get tomorrow. Like with my jades, I'm not getting. I don't think I'm getting any more jades. If I come over here and go to my elite match, actually, I can show you guys how much experience points Kazukage would get if I gave him the current stuff right now. I give him all 5 of these. A total of 6. Actually, total of 6 colors in the game, though. He'll have a total of 91,220 added points. So I'm looking at maybe 3 levels. And if I buy some more suit and potencies, then it probably jump up maybe 4 levels. And then everything else. Let me go and finish this. Yeah, let me go and finish this real quick. But I mean, I understand if someone was selling their account and they do not want to go lower than their initial price. To be with like, no matter what, I want this amount. But if you have someone that approaches you and be like, "Hey man, I really want to buy your account," and then that's another thing. Like, you know, when you want to sell your account, you have to know kind of like, okay, you gotta pay me first, but you gotta try not to get on how I call the person and be like, you know, I'm selling my account with quotation marks, and have it where someone approach you, be like, "Hey man, I'll pay you this amount," and you guys finally work on a deal, and then, "Okay man, pay me through PayPal." And then the dude be like, "I don't have a PayPal." I said, "Well, how you gonna pay me?" You know what I'm saying? And then like, pay the PayPal is the quickest. You know what I'm saying? If you send the money at a certain time that day, you will probably get it that day or early, or like maybe sometime the next day. Because pay with PayPal, you get your money. They give you your money real quick. So kind of the way I look at it is, you have to be 100% willing to sell your account, and then the person has to be 100% willing to buy your account off of you. So there's no scamming involved. Not like, "Oh man, I'm gonna take your money. I'm gonna, you know, like the whole thing. Hey, you send your money first. No, you send it first. I'm no, the person be like, "No, give me your account first." No, then I'm not, be like, "No, I'm not gonna give you my account. You give me the money. And then once I get the money, I'm gonna give you the information to the account, and then you can change the password." That's another thing. Whereas like you might try, that's the thing about it. It's like when you really want to sell your account, don't try to scam nobody. Like, just really give up your account if you really want to give up your account. And then you're done. You know what I'm saying? Move on, you know, do what you do. And then you guys have now been freaking I messed it up. Baba said you guys have been through a learning what paying. A short little class about bargaining and selling accounts and stuff like that. I mean, you might ask, "Well, Payne, will you ever sell your account?" I will never, ever sell my account. I mean, if I completely quit the game, then I don't know. But right now, I am having too much fun to even just leave. I want to do something about my potencies, so let's go ahead. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab some of these real quick. I can grab 2 of those. Come here into the bag and open up these. Wait. Oh man, it's okay. I had enough to grab just one of this, but that's 50, and I'm able to grab 3 more of these. So I grabbed a total of 50 still. So at the end of the day, it's no harm, no foul, because it's still 50 potency pills. Just like that. So you know, let's go ahead and use these things. 50 is what? 27,000 experience. So I'm going to give you these things right now. Tomorrow I'll just probably give you the other potencies that I'll be getting. So he's about to get a total of 116,220 potency levels, and we jumped up to level 94. So he was 88, he jumped up 6 levels. So if I do that again, save all my stuff, he will be ready to reincarnate. And let me see anything about Top Kage. Not Top Kage, my bad. Mount Mio. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on. There you go. Let's go ahead and do that. 6-pack Arcanon. Let's go ahead and use all those things. Ooh, there we go. And that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.